All right, so I got a lot on my plate right now, which is why I haven't been making videos, but we got a couple things to cover and a couple of opinions that I need to go over. So first off, I'm moving to Florida, by the way. I'm moving to Florida at the end of August. Yeah, it was supposed to be at the end of the year, but now it's August. Crazy, right? That shit hit me like a freight train. So I've been going around packing, making sure that everything's done and taken care of. So that way I don't actually have to worry about anything once I get down there. I can just get back to making videos and streaming. If you've been wondering or even curious by any chance, wondering why I haven't been streaming as much or even putting out as much content, that's what I've been dealing with. So then we have this update that's coming out here on July 7th after the maintenance. So we do know for a fact that this is going to be the beginning of the 9-year anniversary event. There's been a lot of mixed opinions going around because a lot of people are talking about, ew, the glisten weapons, why are they 3 stars? Ugh. But I'm actually curious to see how the weapons are going to wind up performing because of the potential that they actually have. Now you might be thinking around, but yeah, but the potentials, they're elemental weapons. Yes, but they do attribute to elemental downs. Depending on how much they attribute to elemental downs, we might actually see these weapons even out rivaling some 4 stars depending on the situation. And right now those situations would only be urgent quests and gigantics, but still, yeah, I think it'd be really cool to see how that goes. Although I main 4, so that basically means I'm out of a job. Well, that sucks again. I swear they really don't want forces to be happy, or anybody who deals elemental damage except techers. Like, techers right now are just in a really good spot no matter what anybody says. All right, so besides the glisten weapons, we also have the central city going to be updated. We also have Ziandi, who's going to have a ton of items that are going to be dropping with her besides the glisten weapons. And then we also have new rappies that are going to be around the world. They might still drop end grinders, we don't know. There's also going to be balance adjustments that are going to be coming up after the maintenance as well, where basically AXP earned an urgent quest to command all suppression ops, which is the Petisferis urgent. Amount of experience that drops from that will then be increased. The amount of Petisol and PSO2 capsules will also be increased. The amount of damage dealt by certain players, not certain players, certain parts, to certain parts, will be then increased. And then Petisferis will also be adjusted so that way elemental downs can be performed more easily. Again, I'm not entirely sure if this is a good thing or a bad thing, considering the fact that they're going to be giving the glisten weapons the ability to attribute to elemental downs anyway. So I'm still not sure what that purpose is anyway. And in my opinion, I think Petisferis was kind of the pushover boss compared to Nexalio anyway. So I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy here. Though I am happy that the Petisols capsules will be dropping more frequently because those are the hardest capsules to get right now, in my opinion. Moving right along, we know that there's going to be a group chat campaign. If you say something in a group chat 3 times, you're going to get 20 SG. And if you say something in a group chat 5 times during this period, you're going to get 30 SG for a total of 50. And then finally, we know that there's going to be a new AC scratch called the Sweet Summer Scratch. This one's going to have a lot of the summer wear as well as the butler and maid outfits, as well as some cool hairstyles and accessories that we didn't see before. I'm going to be leaving a link down to the Japanese website that currently has the entire scratch kind of listed, so that way you guys can see what you want going forward. I'm not going to lie to you, but when are we going to start seeing some outerwear in these scratches, man? We get a whole bunch of base attire stuff as well as some really cool like innerwear and stuff, but where's the outerwear going? When is that coming out? Sega, come on. All right, and then also moving on to the other thing that we're going to be talking about is the web event. You know how they were talking about a web link panel that was going on, where if you go to the website, you complete a whole bunch of tasks, or you complete tasks that are going to be available in game, like you achieve one of the anniversary tasks and you get points that'll then be linked to the entire like whole, then everyone in the game will get rewards by the end of it. All right, so here, what's really cool about that event is that both the global and Japanese sides will then be attributing to the entire event. Yeah, so everything the Japanese side winds up doing will then be given to the total points earned for the entire event. Everything the global side does will also then be given to the Japanese side. So basically, as so long as everyone's contributing across both versions of the game, they're going to be given the rewards by the end of it all. You might be wondering what the rewards are right now, and that's kind of, still being shown. According to the website, they're going to be locked week after week until they wind up showing off what they actually are. As of right now, for the first week, we're going to be getting an end Meseta plus 50%, but we then need to see what we're going to be getting going forward. This is going to be something that we're going to be updating and going after week, and I think this is going to be really cool because this is the first time that Japanese and global have something shared across both servers. All right, then we have the Intel event, which I'm kind of curious as to why this is a collaboration in and of itself, I guess. I've seen a lot of complaints about this in the last couple days, but I'm not gonna lie to you, it lasts for 2 years. And even though I also have very strong opinions about this as well, if you're going to be upgrading your computer within the next 2 years, this is basically a freebie emo. Because if you actually look at the more info, you don't actually need to buy a full computer. You can even buy one of the 10,000 series CPUs to upgrade your current computer. Keep in mind though that you will probably need to buy a particular motherboard also to match the CPU, so you basically will be building a brand new computer to be able to use the Tiger Lake series anyway. That generally generally is what happens whenever you see the end of cycle for a lot of chipsets anyway. So I mean, yeah, I may have some strong opinions about this particular event, but it's actually not all that bad. So I'm just gonna leave my personal opinions out of this one this time. And again, like I said a couple times already, it lasts for 2 years. So then right now, that's about it from all that we have in terms of, you know, events and collaborations. I'm gonna be doing a full video based on everything that Zandy's gonna be giving us anyway. So I'm gonna leave a lot of my opinions that I was gonna have at the beginning of this video, you know, for when I actually log into the game and see what that is as well. I'll also be doing a video where we talk about some of the bug fixes that'll be happening after the maintenance, because I'm legitimately hoping that we wind up seeing a lot of the gunner bugs currently be addressed. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, the Uber lead actually has been talking about it over on his Twitter quite a few times already. And I found out about this recently, where chain trigger basically breaks on literally every action. If you party up with another gunner, if you party up, you know, if they drone when you're doing labs, if you get burned and use the rest assign, you basically do anything that exists while being a gunner, you basically, your chain trigger has a chance of breaking. And then, you know, a couple of the other bugs, I'm just hoping they get addressed. They don't have to be fixed right away, they just need to be addressed. But yeah, that's really where I'm gonna end this video out right now. So as always, guys, thank you guys again for watching. I'm gonna be probably streaming and, you know, recording a lot of my thoughts, you know, after the maintenance. And yeah, I'm currently in the process of just doing a lot right now. So thank you guys again for being patient and still choosing to watch my videos. Stay awesome, stay beautiful. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I'm out.